way.
Most giving way. He seems to be resting his argument on technicalities, which no doubt the government themselves could sort out by amendments if this were passed. But returning to the main point of the discussion, would you not agree with me that noble Lord Rooker's amendment would allow this House to decide how low a threshold there should be if there were to be a very low turnout in the referendum? In other words, if there were to be, let's say, for the sake of the argument, 5%, would the government believe that to be sufficient? No, I don't believe they would. If there would be 35%, yes, I believe the government of this House would believe it were sufficient. So can I ask the Minister, what level of turnout would he believe to be a reasonable level to account for the will of the people? What level would he believe to be a sensible turnout in the referendum? Would it be 25% or would it be lower?
My honourable friend made a number of points there. The first one is I wasn't relying on the technical arguments. I made the principled case at the beginning, and I was saying there were also some serious technical amendments. It also shows that the government's original position was simple and clear, as my honourable friend, the Chairman of the Select Committee, said, and actually these amendments that the Lordships have passed are actually complicated and introduce a lot of uncertainty. Now, my honourable friend, when talking about what this House might do if this amendment stayed in the bill, highlights that what colleagues are actually looking for, and I understand why some of them want to do this, they want to use this amendment that was passed by a majority of one in the other place as effectively a threshold amendment, where if the threshold was below a certain point, they would want to block the decision of the people. And as I said, we've taken the view that we should give the decision to the public, we should campaign on whatever side of the argument we are, and we should all have an incentive for the maximum possible turnout, rather than giving an incentive for one side to argue for people to stay at home.